Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. The jig is up. Yeah. I came too far, I ain't giving up. Hey. I had to cut what was weighing me down, and then when you grow, they say that you switching up here to perimeter. Defending the fort, we crushing the visitors. I got it locked, ain't taking a prisoner. Thought it was sweet until they chin hit with a finisher. Heartbreak, Nikki, I'm voiding the slips. I'm raising the stakes, enjoying the risk. Injecting my veins with ice, as cold as it gets. I live for this shit. Yeah. Die as a legend, I ride with aggression. I lost in the past, it's fine as a lesson. I'm loading the clips, I fire the weapons and taking what's mine. It's time for redemption. Yeah. I came too far, I ain't giving up. Hey, I had to cut what was weighing me down, and then when you grow, they say that you switching up here to perimeter. Defending the fort, we crushing the visitors. I got it locked, ain't taking a prisoner. Thought it was sweet until they chin hit with a finisher. Heartbreak, Nikki, I'm voiding the slips. I'm raising the stakes, enjoying the risk. Injecting my veins with ice, as cold as it gets. I live for this shit. Die as a legend, I ride with aggression. I lost in the past, it's fine as a lesson. I'm loading the clips, I fire the weapons and taking what's mine. It's time for redemption. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Take what's mine. Take what's time for redemption.
Finally get paid for the get down. You can't tell me now about time. Do you know how many lines I done put down? Vibes I done sent out, but we in here to dig. I'll up the market till they come red carpet and kids. Success still the target, soon I'll be crossing that bridge. But can't bring everybody with me, family only. I got some people think I owe a favor, barely know me. That's why my focus on the road, it's all I know. I see them sticking close to play the wall and watch my growth, cause I got something they never had. So get on the beat and I need a helipad. I float, I'm fly, you know where I'm from, so it comes as no surprise. I just out with a mean vernacular, dream spectacular. I keep a queen and passenger, FL capital Y. Anywhere I am, jam, that's for sure. Turn me on, better set the mood from the door. That's just how it goes.
Glad I've been keeping it playing so long. Out here in this world, I feel it ain't a place that I could roam. But ain't nothing like you when I'm at home. It ain't nothing like you when I'm at home.
That's why I came out stepping. I can't be doing things regular for you. I want the magic to last. I know how time try and ruin things. It get repetitive, got you tempted to doing things. I can't get reckless without you, wouldn't be no music thing. Plus, remember, we made promises way back then, and I still owe that 5-bed house with 2-3 kids. We got a fairy tale plan that's gonna change up the order they sort the mail in. Plus, I know loyalty not as valued as what it was. We not influenced by what they do, cause it's only us. I still hear poetry when I'm looking into them eyes. I still get lost in the thought of you with so much to find. And yeah, you know you fine, but still I must remind that we can live this forever and feel this forever and ever and ever. And still that wouldn't leave me enough for time to tell you all the ways I feel. Why would I throw that away for thrills? Trying to play the field.
Glad I've been keeping it playing so long. Out here in this world, I feel it ain't a place that I could roam. But ain't nothing like you when I'm at home. It ain't nothing like you when I'm at home.
I'm wild to LA with it. I'm wild to LA with it. Yeah. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Anything I do for the gang. Took those L's and I took that blame. All money in, we ain't copping no chain. Feel like Ice Cube, cause a dead good day. Don't need 3 whips, don't need no race. I'ma keep it simple in the Chevy I skate. Thank the Lord every time I wait. Lace my shoes and I get to that cake. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Pedal to the floor, to the engine. Head up in the clouds when I levitate. We don't spit game, we just educate. 10, 10, 80, had a paper straight. Couldn't get it back then, so I had to wait. Now the money come to me, so I don't have to chase. I don't gotta flash nothing, I don't gotta fake, darling. We not practicing, we ballin'. And heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing.
What's up, ladies and gents? We in the building, we in the building. We in the building, we in the building. Hey, come on. We in the building, we in the building. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, 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 hey. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of your show. I'm your host, Marlon, and we're back at it again, man. Listen, we got some topics to go over and discuss. You know how we get down. Today is Friday, one of the best day of the week for me, man. One of the best day of the week is Friday for me. I don't know why. I just love Fridays. I don't know. But anyways, we got some serious stuff to talk about today. Let's put on our seatbelts. Be along for the ride. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going down. It's going down today. All right. So we're going to be talking about quite a few topics today. You know, we got one particular story here we got to go over in regards to Xbox and what they're offering here in terms of, like, you know, ads and stuff like that before your gaming session starts. And, you know, I know some people are going to not be okay with this. I mean, it's not going to interrupt when you're gaming, but it's actually before. And it seems as though this is like a free plan or what have you. But we're going to, you know, dive a little bit much more deeper into that. Thank you so much for the flow state, brother. I appreciate that. One love and God bless. Appreciate that. Thank you for the 100. Thank you for the high five. Appreciate that. One love and God bless. We're also going to talk about a couple things when it comes to PlayStation. One, we're hearing from, you know, Alanah basically saying that same thing I've been saying this entire time on the channel, you know, that Sony is not going to change their minds on the, you know, the whole all digital future. They're going to go through with it. They absolutely do not care about the backlash. And that's very evident. I mean, it's showing in their actions that they don't care, which I've already told you guys. So it's over in terms of them, you know, reversing course. What they're probably going to do is come up with something else to, I guess, maybe smooth things over with the all digital future. But this is how they're planning on, you know, pushing forward with that. So we have her talking about it. We also have David Jaffe pretty much, you know, throwing his 2 cents in there, which it does make a lot of sense on what David Jaffe is actually saying here in regards to Sony's decision. But we're going to talk more about that as well. We're also going to talk about Marvel's Wolverine because, once again, there's a huge backlash on this game right now. And I just, you know, I have a lot to say about this because, you know, yesterday and thank y'all for the support on the Halo review and stuff like that. And again, massive thank you to Xbox and Microsoft for, you know, sending over, you know, another game for us to check out early. But yeah, we did put a lot of work into that review, editing that review, putting it out for you guys. So thank y'all for y'all support on that. And we did stream the game yesterday. And I was having some technical issues, you know, with the game. It just kept crashing. Obviously, there was a firmware update yesterday. So I went on ahead and actually updated my PS5 Pro. And then I kind of started, you know, because I've already finished the game, pretty much having about 15 hours into the experience. You know, including, you know, the side missions. And, you know, we was having some issues here and there, but I will like to fire it up with the members really soon. So hopefully we'll get that done before the game actually officially comes out. So if any of the members want to play, because I don't, you know, physically have PlayStation Plus. I'm not subscribed to PlayStation Plus right now, unfortunately, because I just didn't really see the value in, you know, staying subscribed to PlayStation Plus, when the only reason why I do keep it is because of you guys. But I kind of just pull away from the premium experience because I just felt like it's not worth it. And Sony is just not doing what they're supposed to be doing. So I voted with my wallet. And this is like a while now since I've been unsubscribed. But that's besides the point. The point is, I want to be able to do something with you guys, the members. So if you haven't already become a member, you actually want to play some games and hang out and talk on PSN or, whatever. We can set up a call or something. That will be fantastic. So stay tuned for more of that on the channel. Do me a favor, make sure you guys hit the like button, share out the stream, all that good stuff. Let's get right into business, man. You know how we get down. So we're going to be taking a look at this trailer here momentarily. And like I said, everybody has a right to have their own opinion. I mean, that's why it's an opinion. It's not facts. It's just how you feel about something. And I just feel like gaming as a whole, like just these new age gamers that we have currently right now is just, I don't know, man. They're just different. I'm just going to put it like that. They're just completely different from when I was growing up in the 90s. And, back then it was really about the games and the gameplay and, the excitement. It wasn't about all this, how characters look and, games being woke and all this bull crap. It just pisses me off. And thank you for the mic drop, my brother. I appreciate that. Thank you for the 600 joules. It's not about, how characters look. We didn't give a daggone about how characters look back then. We just want to play games. And yes, these newer developers are also to be blamed too, because they be putting a lot of shoving their messages on people on what they believe and what they think and all these kind of things. If that doesn't line up with your religious beliefs or whatever your morals are or whatever you believe in, then okay, fine, I get it. But gaming is just way too toxic and whiny and negative. I'm sorry, like it's just the truth. It's like every single game that comes out, we find something to complain about. You know what I mean? Nobody is ever satisfied with anything. And it's irritating. It's just like, okay, well, stop freaking gaming. You know what I'm saying? It's like every little thing always comes around to how characters look in video games. And these people are not real people. They're fictional characters. I can give two rats behind about how a character looks. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like the most important thing for me is the gameplay. Honestly, you know what I mean? The older you get, man, it's just society. It's just society. Society is very sensitive and just complain about every single little thing. It's like we're just not grateful for the games that we are getting and what we have. It could be a whole lot worse to where we don't have any games. You know what I mean? It could be a drought going on or whatever the case may be. And that's really what it's going to really come down to at the end of the day. And I know some of you guys are going to disagree, and that's fine. You know what I mean? That's just how I genuinely feel. And you're saying how you really feel. But at the same time, every single game that comes out, you see people finding something to complain about. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like that. Oh, why is this? Why is this that? And majority of the conversation is not on gameplay. It's on aesthetics. That's annoying. Like, why are we complaining about aesthetics when we should be focusing on friggin' gameplay? You know what I mean? Like, we should be focusing on performance, frame rate, right? Story.
Marlon, yesterday I never said that I didn't like the Wolverine trailer. I just wish they would have showed more executions. They didn't show enough of that, and they promised us they would give us the full Wolverine experience.
Yes, but we don't know. Thank you, Mike Sean. I wasn't even talking about you per se. I mean, I hear what you were saying, but what I'm saying is when you look in the comment section on the actual trailer, it's like just a bunch of negativity. You know what I mean? All these dislikes for what? What? I mean, people are so ungrateful. Like, quit gaming. Go find something else to do with your time. You know what I'm saying? Just quit at this point. Because if every single thing that comes out, you're going to whine and complain about, just quit. Just quit. You know what I mean? Like, give them a chance to show us more. Like, I'm pretty sure they're probably going to show us more gameplay. Like, from what I've seen at the last state of play, I'm satisfied. That, 9 minutes of freaking trailer that we saw with a mixture of game, I'm satisfied. I don't know about y'all. I'm satisfied. I was satisfied with the last trailer. This is the icing on the cake. Period. Satisfied. I'm satisfied. Now, if you're not satisfied, then hey, I don't know what to tell you. But they have shown me what I need to see. What I needed to see was that trailer, the last one that we just got from that state of play. I'm satisfied. I'm down for Wolverine. Ain't nothing gonna change my mind. Nobody's gonna change my mind. I'm down for Wolverine day one. I'm getting Wolverine. I don't care if people think it's a reskin Spider-Man. That's your business. I don't care. I don't care if it looks like Spider-Man. I don't care if it's not, brutal enough. To me, it is. From what I've seen, the last trailer, you're telling me the last trailer that they shown us during that state of play is not brutal enough, then I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. What else do you want to see? They're not going to show you every single thing. You already know that already. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to show you everything, right? They're only going to show you a certain, because they want you to buy the game. But from the trailer that we saw, the last trailer, I'm satisfied. I don't know about y'all, but I'm satisfied with what I saw. You know what I mean? And Logan looks just fine to me. I don't know. It's like we just complain about some of the stupidest things, bro. Like, we just got to relax. It's so stupid to me because it's like, bro, why are we complaining now? Logan to me looks the same friggin' way. Why are we complaining now about how Logan looked? First, the last trailer that we had was, okay, Jean Grey. Oh, looks like a grandma. Like, bro, why are we looking at some chick in a video game and saying that she looks like a grandma? Like, are we serious right now? Like, is that you're not even happy that Jean Grey is in the freaking game? You're just so fixated on how she looks. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Okay, so if Santa Monica can do it, if Naughty Dog can do it and go full arm brutal, why can't Insomniac? Seems to me they're holding back, trying to cater to children. I'm just keeping it real.
Hey, man. I don't know about catering to children, Mike Sean. I don't know about catering to children. Okay. Because that Wolverine is definitely not for children. I'm sorry. If you again, I'm gonna make this crystal clear, and it's all love. It's all love on everything I'm saying. All right. That last trailer that we saw, right, from the state of play, that is not for kids. That is not for Wolverine. Is not for kids at all. Because of who he is and what he does.
This is the whiny generation. It's one thing to complain about technical issues, but to constantly complain over things that are so minuscule.
Yeah, I am sick of it. I'm social destruct. Shouts to Mark. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much, Mike Sean. I'm sick of it. I really am. It's so irritating. It's like that's the least of your concern. The game is not going to be perfect. It's not going to be perfect. Just be happy that you have a Wolverine game. Stop whining about every single thing. And just be happy you have a Wolverine game and shut your mouth. And just be happy you got a Wolverine game. That's it. It's like we just complain so much about every little thing. Just don't buy it. You know what I'm saying? If we just take the time and shut our mouth sometimes and just, hey, you know what? I'm just not going to buy it. Okay, fine. But to whine about you're not even talking about performance. Believe me, performance and gameplay is king over all that other shenanigans. I don't understand. It's like we just complain about every single thing. Dang.
Bro, if we're gonna talk about it, we're gonna talk about it. That's what this platform is for now. I love the trailer. It's just a God of War had a lot of executions and they're trying to top that.
I know, but see, even God of War, Even thank you, Mike Sean. Even God of War hasn't, is not the same, right? Obviously, because Kratos is older. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to spoil God of War 3 for anyone, but everybody knows what happened in God of War 3, right? I'm not going to spoil it, but you know why Kratos got that scar in his stomach. You know what happened, right? And he got older. The writing has changed, right? And so with him being older and stuff, he's not going to be like when he was younger. You know what I'm saying? Like in the events of God of War 1 and 2, like clearly, right? Those times he's not at Sparta. Like he's gone from there. This is a whole different thing now. You know what I mean? Like this is Norse mythology and stuff like that. And he has a son and, he's a dad and he's trying to prepare his son for what's next. To be better than him, to be stronger than him, to control his emotions and his anger. Are we serious right now? Not everything needs to be, man, listen,
in
bro.
Ragnarok, they expanded beyond the executions. If you want Wolverine to take over Kratos as the mantle, you gotta go hard, bro. Kratos was chopping people in half. Santa Monica went in.
But okay, I understand that from that, but you're talking about two different characters here. Yes, I guess kind of similar in some ways, but at the same time,
the gameplay they showed in the SOP for Wolverine was fire.
Yes.
Violent greatness.
Yes.
We could have gotten a tame Wolverine with no violence, but we're not.
Yeah, exactly. Right? That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying, Mark. That's exactly what I'm saying. We could have gotten a tame Wolverine would have been like, he's just like clawing people and there's nothing happening. You know what I mean? There's no dismemberment, there's no blood, there's no parts moving all over. I got to be careful what I'm saying because of YouTube, but you guys get what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that was the case, then I can see people saying, all right, what's going on here? But bro, look at that trailer. Even the trailer after, even the second trailer, like freaking arms and legs and all. What are we complaining about? Like, I don't understand. I get the whole part where the blood disappears and just stuff. Okay, fine. Like, that could be fixed. They even came out and said that there was something that they can turn on and turn off.
Gamer said the same thing. Wolverine is going to take over the mantle while Kratos takes a break for a while, and they're trying to top Origins. If they want to do that, they gotta go crazy. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Okay.
Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
But Mike Sean, hold on. Okay. So if Logan is taking the mantle right now, while Kratos is resting and getting prepared for his next adventure, let me say this, and this is how I'm going to reverse psychology on this one on you boys. Remember the events leading up to 2018, right? How people were complaining about God of War 2018. And saying how slow Kratos is, how Kratos is not as brutal and, vicious. You know what I'm saying? Like you remembered how people were complaining about God of War 2018, saying, oh, compared to God of War 3, it's not good. You know what I mean? And Kratos is a dad, he moves like a grandpa, all this and that, all this stuff, right? But the beast from within is still in there. Like there were parts in God of War 2018. I was like, okay, that's the Kratos right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, nothing will ever, that was a different time frame, and he was younger and his objective was different. You know what I'm saying? The mission was different back then. This man was fighting gods back to back to back to back to back to back. And he was younger. So when you're younger, you're also stronger. You know what I'm saying? And his mindset, he's just like, everything that moves, gotta go. You know what I'm saying? In the game. And so, yeah, I would never compare God of War 3 to God of War 2018. It's not even close. But I accepted that reality and I say, you know what? It is what
Wolverine
it is.
looks fantastic. Hater smoking crack.
Bro. Makwi, I just don't get it, man. I just don't forget. Yesterday I was in the Halo stream, and the amount of people that I saw was just like, there was not having it. They was not having it. They were just like, yo, nah, bro. The way how Logan looks and this and that. Nobody is talking about anything else. You know, oh, he looks like Peter's brother. I'm like, what? How do you look at Wolverine and be like, yep, that's Spider-Man? What?
Are we going to talk about PSN being down and how millions cannot play their digital games? Hashtag no disc no buy.
Oh, so PSN is down? I did not know that. I didn't see any posts about PSN being down at all.
Now what I really like, there's one part where he's in some machine and you could see his skin being ripped off, exposing his antimantium skeleton that right there looked next level. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji.
Yep, Mike Sean, yep. And we saw that. We saw that. We saw that. We saw that in the State of Play trailer. Remember when he was getting hit and he jumped off into that truck with the rest of the mutants trying to, you know, save the mutants and everything. And those guys were there and they were shooting at him and all that stuff. You saw the re-healing. You saw it. You know what I mean? So, and that looked absolutely, I don't know what people are Wolverine, I don't understand. Wolverine looks absolutely incredible. How do you get Spider-Man? I'm not understanding. How do you get Spider-Man? How do you look at Wolverine and be like, yep, that's just like Spider-Man? It's not Spider-Man. Spider-Man does not have claws. Spider-Man is not over here like going like a freaking, I don't even freaking know what to, like the Incredible Hulk with claws on people. Like, that's not Spider-Man. Wolverine is not freaking swinging across the freaking world. He's not. Or in the vicinity where the game is being taken place. You see him swinging with his claws? Like completely two different games. Oh, it looks like a reskinned Spider-Man. Okay, well, fine. You know what I mean? Like, okay, that's how you feel. To me, it's not. And I've seen ever since the second trailer that we have gotten for this game, people have been saying, oh, it's just a reskinned Spider-Man. What? It's not even the same. The combat ain't even the same.
Yes, I get it, but this time they showed his entire skeleton, like you could see all of the metal on his face. We haven't seen it like that before.
Yeah. And I haven't even seen the trailer yet. We're gonna watch the trailer together. I haven't even seen. I was saving my reaction for this stream today. You guys know I'm a man of my word. I told y'all I'm gonna save all of my reaction, my raw, on-scene reaction to this trailer to see what the heck is people complaining about. Because like I said before, the game, bro, we're gonna see more of Wolverine. Comic-Con is going on right now. The game is getting advertised. It's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna see more of Wolverine. And I am telling you right now, Insomniac Games, they know what they're up against with this game. They know. The Insomniac leak that happened a few years ago almost ruined the entire game. Can you imagine if Insomniac would have came out and said, listen, you know, we're canceling Wolverine because of the freaking leak? That's what I'm saying. I just feel like we're so ungrateful. We're so freaking ungrateful, bro. Like, they could have canceled Wolverine. Sony could have canceled. You see how bad Sony has been lately? Making all these live service games that nobody is asking about. Canceling all these games that we really want to play. And Wolverine was saved for us. Bro, it's been since what? Origins? Bro, like, come on. It's not going to be perfect. Everything is not going to be to your liking.
What, bro? Why didn't you stop me? You could have stopped me while I was ahead and said, Mike Sean, we gonna get to it. I haven't seen the trailer.
No, I haven't.
Rolling on the
No,
floor
I
laughing
haven't.
emoji.
But
Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
But I'm letting you air out. I'm letting you air out your thoughts about what you feel about the trailer. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna interrupt you. You know what I mean? So yeah, no, I have not seen the trailer yet. And the only thing I have done was click on the actual trailer and I saw all the dislikes. And I'm like, here we freaking go, because every single thing that comes out, whether it's from Sony, Microsoft, or Nintendo, we cry babies. We open our little mouths on that little app called X and we mouth off, because that's what we do. We just yap, and freaking complain. Like nothing is going to be to the T.
That's cool, but I don't like giving spoilers, bro.
I know. And that's cool, Mike Sean. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? But you guys know me. It don't really matter to me. I need to visually lay eyes on the trailer myself to see what the fuss is. So we're gonna talk about it, but I mean, we're gonna look at the trailer together. But I just wanted to clear the air on some things first before, and we're gonna break this thing down. We're gonna look at this trailer because I still don't get it. I don't understand. And like I said, we have more games that are gonna be coming out this year, so I don't understand what all the complaining is about, because again, all these games that are coming out for the rest of the year, I promise you, GTA 6, people are going to find something to complain about. People are going to complain. And I already told y'all, digital or no digital, I'm buying the game. You know what I'm saying?
Were you affected by the outage?
No, I haven't been on PSN since yesterday. No. The only thing I knew about was Xbox being down yesterday. But no, I played Halo. I was on PSN yesterday. I don't know about today. I have not gotten a chance to get on PSN today to figure that out. So obviously something is going on, because yesterday I was told that Xbox was down. You know what I mean? And their servers were down, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, wow. Well, maybe because of Halo. And then now Sony is down as well. But I haven't seen a tweet about that. Because usually the usual people will be talking about that, right? I haven't seen not one drop of news about it. So we'll see. We'll talk more about that. All right. So let's take a look at this trailer.
Marlon, all I'm saying is I just want to see a little bit more executions.
That's fine.
It's Wolverine. They have to top Origins.
Yep.
They have to no excuse.
But I hear you. But this is where the but comes in. If Wolverine does not top Origins or come close to Origins, what happens? That's what I need to know from you. What happens next? Are you not going to purchase the game? Because here's the thing. People have already been saying they're not going to buy Wolverine because it's Sweet Baby Inc. It's Sweet Baby Inc. So I'm not buying the game. Bro, I can care less what Sweet Baby Inc. it is. I don't care. I'm just here to play games. I don't get caught up into the politics. I don't get caught up into the drama. You know what I mean? And all this other crap. I don't get into gaming politics. I don't care. I'm just here to play freaking video games. I don't care. You know what I mean? Because life is short, bro. Like we're wasting time complaining about things that you don't have no control over. If you don't like Sweet Baby Inc., go make your own freaking game. Go make your own game. Period. Go make your own. Go design your own game.
They said that the moment they was working on the game, there's no excuse. They said that they were going to top Origins and that they wasn't holding back. I just don't want them to hold back. That's all.
Okay. Well, just have a little faith. Thank you, Mike Sean. Have a little faith then. That's it. Plain and simple. Just have some faith. I mean, to be honest with you, Insomniac Games, they're really good. Man, they're a spectacular studio. You know what I mean? They're not perfect. They're probably one of Sony's, if not the best studio that Sony got right now, because they literally been carrying Sony on their freaking back. You know what I'm saying? They've been carrying Sony on their backs, bro. I'm not even joking right now. This entire generation, Insomniac, they put out more games than a lot of studios combined. I'm not even joking. So you can say whatever you want to say about Wolverine. You can say whatever you want to say about, Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2. You can say whatever you want about Ratchet and Clank. Listen to me. Listen to me right now. If it wasn't for Insomniac Games, I don't even think Sony would be in the position that they're in now in this generation, because once again, another big release and it's coming from Insomniac. So I do believe they're going to go all in. There's a lot of things that we haven't seen yet when it comes to Wolverine. So we just got to cool the jets, give them the benefit of the doubt. We when we get down to release, we get down to release.
I don't just want to see a bunch of blood everywhere. I want to see severs, decapitations, wounds, cuts, gases, like just seeing him cut someone in half, bro.
I hear
Fire
you.
emoji.
I hear you. I hear you. And Mike Sean, if that does not happen, like let's say everything that you're just saying right now, because my dad always will tell me, listen, don't put all your eggs in one basket. In other words, don't put all your interest in those things. What if those things don't happen to your liking? What are you going to do? You're not going to buy the game? I mean, what's going to happen? That's my question to you. Are you just not going to buy the game because it's not like Origins or better than Origins, regardless of what they said? I'm just saying, like, are you just not going to buy the game? Are you that disappointed to the point where you're not going to? And if that is your verdict, if that's what you're coming up with, then cool. You know what I'm saying? Fine. Hey, you're disappointed. Hey, who knows when we're going to get another Wolverine game? It is, for me, I'm just happy we got a new Wolverine game. That thought has not come across my mind in years after Origins that we would get a Wolverine game. So, cool. You know what I mean? Like,
if it doesn't happen, that means they went back when they were the ones that talked about it in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
So if they don't keep their word, then that's hypocritical and a letdown. Person shrugging emoji.
that is true. But you also have to remember too, similar to GTA 6, I'm about to throw a curveball here. I'm gonna throw you a curveball. What is just like Scary Movie? Shouts to my man Marlon Wayans and Sean Wayans, the Wayne brothers, the Wayne family. When you look at Scary Movie, what is Scary Movie? Right? Parody, right? Making fun of people and, situations, different events that occurs, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything, right? Parody, basically. What is Grand Theft Auto? Parody. You know what I'm saying? Basically. That's the gist of it, right? And so with the way how society is today, how sensitive society is today, I need you to hear me. There were talks that GTA 6 is going to tone down on that. So let me tell you this right now. Even if they do, and they tone down on the jokes and they tone down on a lot of different things that Grand Theft Auto is known for, I don't care. It is what it is.
I just can't wait for the game at this point.
Me too. 100%. 100%, bro. Like, listen, Terminate. Thank you so much, man. Listen, dog. Thank you so much. I'm at a point now in my life where, bro, we're running out of time. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying for you not to, voice your concerns and stuff like that. But lately in gaming, that's all it's been. Just negativity. Nothing positive about any game. It's just pure negativity. And it's fine to give constructive criticism about a video game. But at the same time, it's like we so fixated on how characters look versus gameplay, versus performance, versus story. You know what I mean? It's like those things are more important. I'm sorry. I'm old school. I'm from the 90s. I'm sorry. Like I that's all that really matters to me when it comes to a game. As long as the gameplay is fun and the story makes sense to me, you know what I'm saying? And then everything else, the characters and everything else is good and it's decent. That's all that really matters. You know what I mean? I'm not saying, I'm not trying to have this overboard expectations.
Marlon, there's no excuse. We play Ghost of Tsushima, Last of Us 2, Red Dead Redemption 2. A lot of these games had next level gameplay mechanics that were brutal.
Yeah, but I hear you. But like I said, we have not seen Wolverine yet fully to make that judgment call. You see what I'm saying? For all we know, everything checks the box for you. You haven't seen, we haven't, all I'm saying is give the game, we're just in July, end of July. We still got about a month and change to go before the game comes out. Like, we still got time, right? For you to see everything you need to see so you can be fully happy. But I'm going to tell you one thing, similar to the GTA 6 situation, I don't care. If they tone down on the jokes, if they tone down on a lot of parody stuff that GTA, I don't care. I don't care. I'm still going to buy it. I'm still going to play it because, listen, it's Grand Theft Auto. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, and the funny thing is, a lot of these dudes, and yes, I'm about to step on some feet right now. Listen to me. Listen to me. A lot of people who are complaining about these games, not you, Mike Sean. I'm just saying, you're already saying you want to see more. That's fine. But what I'm saying is, a lot of these people that's been complaining, saying, "Oh, the character looks like this, and why this girl looks like a man, and why bald-headed chick and this and that," you're still gonna buy the game. That's the funny part about this. You're still gonna buy the game. Come on, you know this, man. You know what I'm saying to be true. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? Stop it right now. Stop it. You know, and I know this is a bunch of bullcrap you smoking right now. You know what I'm saying? Bunch of waste of time.
And they shouldn't care the reason why we can't get good games because people complain too much about how brutal a game is. That was unheard of back then. They didn't care. That's when games were good.
Yep, exactly. Exactly. You see what I'm saying? And that's my point. Thank you so much for the 2 jewels, my brother. I appreciate that. Big B700. Thank you. Listen to me, man. Back then, it wasn't about all of this stuff. Oh man, the game is not brutal enough. No, bro, back then, people just wanted to play video games. We didn't care about characters looking like grandma and grandpa. You know what I'm saying? We didn't care about, a chick head being, did we care? Were we complaining about Jada Pinkett Smith? You know what I'm saying? In Path of Neo, you know what I mean? Jada had a low cut. She wasn't bald headed, but she had a low cut. What's wrong with that? You know what I'm saying? Like, we complain about every single thing. And if Jada had a bald head, I don't care. Like, it's just, I don't care. I don't have anything against women with low cuts or bald heads. I don't care. Like, it's not, I don't care. My wife has long freaking hair. It doesn't matter to me whether the character in the game has long hair, bald head, looks like a dude. I don't care. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, it means nothing to me. Just like a person in real life, if they, swing this way and swing that way, that's your prerogative. That's your business. It has nothing to do with me. You see what I'm saying? Whatever you are, whether you're straight or gay or in between, whatever, I don't care. And the same thing goes for me with video games. I don't care. I just want to play. You see what I'm saying? Like, just like a real person coming up to me and they're gay or they're straight or they're whatever they are, whatever. It doesn't matter. As long as you're not disrespecting me in any kind of way and talking to me crazy, we're good. We have no fuss. Be you. You know what I'm saying? And do you. And live your best life. You see what I'm saying? As long as you don't cross my line, you know what I'm saying? Or put your hands on me or be disrespectful, we Gucci. Same thing with my games. I treat my games the same way. I treat my music the same way. Like, nah, bro. Like, it is what it is. Be you, dog. Be yourself and be you. If you don't like, a gay person in the game
because people could have the freedom to make games from the heart. Now there's just making games to push a bunch of ideologies. A lot of these people don't even play video games.
They don't. They don't. They complain about, that's my point. That's what my whole point about all this. Thank you so much, Mike Sean, is like, that's what I'm saying. It's like we complain about every single thing. What are we here for? We here to play games. We so fixated on, oh man, this girl is bald headed. Oh, she's gay, or she act like a dude, and this. I'm like, I don't care. I don't care if she acts like a dude. Like, that's none of my business. It's not me, so I don't care. Live your life. Do what you do. We so worried about every single thing. And this is how the world is, bro. We love tea and we love drama. You know what I mean? People feed off of drama. You know, this is why these actors and actresses and these television personalities are so rich, because people just tune in for the drama. People love the back and forth. You know what I'm saying? And they grabbing their food and their favorite. Oh, look at that. Oh, shoot, she about to go. Oh, she about to get him. Oh, he about to get her. Oh, they're about to go it. You know what I'm saying? Like, people get a kick out of that.
I just have a problem with the studios catering to activists that don't know nothing of video games, and they rely on these people to voice their opinions. They don't even deserve to be hurt.
Yeah.
That's the problem with gaming today.
Yeah. And you know what, man? Listen, thank you, Mike Sean, for the 20. Listen to me. Thank you. It's way above our pay grade. You know what I'm saying? It's way above our pay grade. The only thing that I keep telling you all this. The only thing that we can control is what comes in and out of our pocketbooks and our wallets. That's it. That's it. That's the only thing that you can control. That right there that you just said about how they're developing the games and all of this, you know what I mean? Like idolizing this and all this and that and putting these messages into the game. Like, yeah, that's been going on for a very, very long time. It's just the way it is. You know what I mean? And the video games that we're playing right now is a reflection of the entire world. That's basically it. It's happening in our schools. It's happening in our music, in our movies. It's everywhere. Let's be real. Like, let's speak facts. Our video games is a reflection of the world. See, back in the 90s, the world wasn't like this. You know what I'm saying? Now it's the world is just completely different. Completely different. You know what I'm saying? And it's not going to change. It's only getting worse and worse. You know what I mean? So the games are a reflection, and the movies and the music are a reflection of the world today. Plain and simple. And the only way this is going to change is if you vote with your wallet. That's it. So if you don't like something, just don't buy it. Just don't support it. Period. End of story. Right? Or go buy your own.
Bro, remember when Dragon Eggs came out? Remember when Assassin's Creed came out? All of these games, they're taking our favorite franchisees and they're ruining them. They don't have the passion anymore.
Yep, because they're too rich. That's the problem. Thank you so much, McShawn. You've been crushing it. Thank you. And I'll go back and heart all these super chats. Thank you guys for the support. Listen to me, man. That's the thing. They're rich. When you make these people and these companies very wealthy, it's just like a musician. You start out broke, a nobody. Nobody knows about you. And then all of a sudden now you blow up. You know what I'm saying? And then now you're rich and switch. You don't, you know what I mean? You don't care anymore. Most people just don't care. Very seldom you see people actually care and down to earth and genuine and treat people right and talk to people right. But because they're so high and mighty and powerful, they're not humble anymore. You know what I'm saying? They're lunatics. You know what I mean? And it shows.
And then this is my worry. What's going to happen when AI comes into the picture? They've already said GTA 6 will possibly be the last great game to experience before they fully invest into AI.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And that's why, and this is what I was telling people, like people over here complaining about Grand Theft Auto 6, right? And I'm just like,
life too short to hate everything. Nothing is going to appeal to everyone.
Yep.
Not even GTA.
Yep.
Politics and culture has always been a part of entertainment.
Yep. Thank you, Makwi. Woo, that's beautiful. Woo, that's beautiful. 100%. Listen, man. I already told y'all, but y'all don't listen to me. You don't listen to your boy. Who is this? You don't okay. You don't listen to your boy, right? I've been telling y'all, right? At the end of the day, what did I told y'all earlier? I said life is short, very short. And you got to live every day as if it's your last. You know what I'm saying? Because you just never freaking know. Game as much as you can. Do everything that you want to do. Live your life and live it to the fullest, dog. Because at the end of the day, tomorrow is promised to no man at all. And right now, like I said, the amount of shenanigans that's going on right now in gaming, it is so bad. You know what I mean? Like it is so ludicrous.
That's why I said before, Marlon, something tells me PS6 will be the last console Sony makes, because if Xbox walks away, Sony is done. They might just pull out of the game of community altogether.
So, new world order for Sony. Mike Sean, I disagree on that one. New world order for Sony.
They'll probably become like Sega.
You talking about Sony? Nah. I'm telling you, the last two to be standing would be Nintendo and Sony. I feel like, yeah, Sony, there's no way. Maybe Microsoft, but not Sony. If Microsoft goes away tomorrow, Sony does not care. Sony does not care. Why? Because Sony is in a position of power for 30 plus years. Look at what they're doing right now.
Don't be surprised, bro. Sony is not the same anymore.
Yeah, they're not the same anymore, but they're in a position of dominance. They're in a position of power. They're in a position of control to the point where Microsoft can't stop them. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at what they're doing. They're making a bold decision not to do any more physical media. Think about that. I need you to sit down and think about what I'm saying. No physical media. That's powerful for them to come out and be like, yep, we're not doing it. And we don't care about what you think and how you feel. That's powerful because they know right now that they control majority of the lion's share when it comes to the console market. Period. End of story. If there was no RAM shortages or anything like, I am telling you right now, if we weren't facing a RAM crisis and the PS6 came out at $600, sold out. If Sony get back in their bag and start making the games that people genuinely want to play, it's over. You see what I'm saying? So all Sony has to do is get in their bag. That's it. And make the games that people want to play, right? Now people are trying to be proactive with the actual situation now and trying to, put their foot down and say how they really feel. But what people have to understand is that's too late because we should have been doing that since the very beginning. We fall right into the trap. We fall right into Sony's hands on this situation right now. And at the same time, like I said, yes, Sony is not the same. Definitely not the same. Since the original PS1, since PS2 and 3, they haven't been the same. You know what I mean? So when you sit down and think about it from that perspective, it's like, wait a minute, what the heck is really going on?
All this money on Super Chats, you could have got a game.
All this money on Super Chats. Listen, I don't listen, bro. Johnny, listen, man.
Sony is not going to get better if Xbox walks away. They're just going to become more arrogant and the showcases are going to get a lot more stale, bro.
Yep.
Person shrugging emoji.
Yep. Exactly. I told y'all that. But y'all don't listen to me. I told y'all that. I said, y'all talking about y'all want Microsoft to go away. Y'all talking about you want Microsoft to go away. Microsoft, you better fight to keep Microsoft in this space, because if Microsoft goes away, you see what Sony is doing right now? It's game over. They're already in a position of power and dominance. They're at the top. They're the biggest console manufacturer right now. They have the majority of the lion's share. So again, This is what I was telling y'all from day one. We need competition, because if competition goes away, your backside burn you like a pepper. So you need competition in the space, because if competition goes away, Sony's going to do whatever they want to do. And that's what they're doing currently right now. Johnny says, he said all this money in the super chat, you could have gotten a game. Listen, man. Listen, Johnny, I'm just grateful for, I'm sorry, guys. Let me put my phone on silent. I promise. Every time I'm working, every time I'm streaming, it's just, the universe just feels like, yep, now is the time to bother and hit up Marlon. Anyways, sorry about that. Let's get back on course. I just put it to you like this. I am blessed to be in the position that I'm in, and I take full responsibility for my actions, and I am grateful for everybody here. This did not come easy.
Like you all not listening clearly, just because Sony has power, it's not going to make them better for gaming. It's only going to make them more comfortable.
Yep. And that's what's happening right now. Thank you, Mike Sean. And that's what's happening right now. They are very comfortable. That's the thing. They're very, very comfortable now because, hey, Microsoft said, hey, look, we're not competing with y'all. You know, we're going to let y'all win. We're okay. We're comfortable in third place. So this is what's going to keep on happening. But yeah, that's my 2 cents on what you just said, Mike Sean. But back to the conversation. Like, you know, for years, I just want to touch up on this. This is a little bit off topic, but we'll get right back on topic, and then we get to the trailer and we get to the rest of the show. Bear with me. You know, this is in my spirit right now, and I'm a spiritual person. Let me tell y'all something. There's been a lot of negativity. There's been a lot of hate, you know, around me and around my name and stuff. And I don't care. You know, people been saying for years, oh, you know, you're begging for money. You're asking for money. Literally not one time have I asked anybody for anything. You see what I'm saying? And people are just jealous and people are just in their feelings. Yeah. Work for what you want. I told you guys from day one, I said, listen, if you put in the work, this is what your behind gets. You see what I'm saying? I don't have to ask for a dime. People know, hey, listen, if they want to see Marlon full time, they know what they need to do. They know money talks at the end of the day. They know it takes money to run a YouTube channel, to buy stuff, to reinvest into stuff, to keep the lights on. If stuff breaks on the computer, you can replace parts. You can do this and do that. People just want to hear my thoughts. People come here to hear me talk about video games. That's not the case for everybody. So if people are dropping super chats left and right, okay, wonderful, great, thank God. God bless you. You know, I'm not gonna tell people to not donate. Like, if that's their prerogative, that's their business. Like, and I'm gonna answer every super chat. I have acknowledged every super chat, and I care about everybody's opinions and everybody's feelings on things. Like I said, no disrespect to anybody. All I was saying was, listen, I just feel like it's just been a lot of negativity in gaming, and people are just not happy. You know what I mean? Every little thing is something.
Sony been teasing digital since PS3 generation.
Oh, for sure. 100%. I told y'all this. Bro, listen, I've been doing this for 20 years. You know what I'm saying? I don't know everything, but I've been doing this for 20 years. I've been covering video games, writing about video games, traveling because of video games, reviewing games for 20 years. So listen to me. I told y'all this many streams ago. I said Sony's been doing this since PS3, since the PS3 generation was when they had that storefront. They didn't have that with PS2. We didn't have no PSN back then. And you see what I'm saying? And online was free back in the PS2 generation. Come on, you should know this, right? So during the PS3 generation, that's when the whole digital thing started. Right there and then, and people start buying up all these digital games, not realizing like, oh shoot, if I really want physical, let me slow down. Like, let me actually slow down. Let me slow my roll for a minute here. You know what I'm saying? And buy a bunch of physical games. But nah, a bunch of people was just digital. Now that the stuff hits the fan, now everybody wants to cry. Everybody wants to get it, but it's too late. It's too late. That's all I got to say on that. It's too late. But yeah, so in my closing on this situation, and then we're going to get into the trailer, is that I appreciate each and every one of you guys here. I treat everybody here with nothing but love and respect. And because of y'all, I'm so tired of saying it, but it's because of you guys and the support. Mike Sean, you're one of the ones that's been stepping up lately. Yesterday, it was my man. I forgot who it was again. I just have so much on my mind right now. But you know who you are from yesterday's stream. All of you guys who stepped up like this is because of y'all why we're able to turn on the camera and do this every single day. And I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for y'all support, man. I just want gaming to be better, man. I just want gaming to be better. I want gaming to be stronger. But unfortunately, this new generation of gamers that we have, we so worried about aesthetics and worried about like material objects and how things look and this and that versus performance and gameplay and story and replay value and sound. You know what I'm saying? Like those things are more important to me when it comes to a video game. When I'm writing, like literally, this is my entire Halo review. Like, and I'm old school. So I'm like, you see this? This is not money. This is like my entire review right here. People think I'm lying. Like, look at this. This is my entire review of Halo. Like, this is my entire review. This is about 9 pages. 9 pages. You know what I'm saying? And I type everything up and I spell check everything. I record everything. I edit everything because I just love what I do. And I've always been honest with y'all with all these games. Is Halo perfect? No, it's not. You know what I mean? So is every other game. Like, it's not going to be a perfect experience, but I try my best to be fair. I try my best to be honest with myself and to be honest with y'all. Because as a man, the only thing you have is your word and your integrity. That's it. So I'm always going to be real with y'all. If I don't like something, I'm going to tell you, listen, Wolverine, nah, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I'll tell you straight up, nah. You know what I'm saying? But nah, are you crazy? Let's take a look at the freaking trailer because we tripping, dog. We are really tripping. All right, so let's get back on course here. Let's take a look at this trailer. Do me a favor. Hit that like button.
Can you pray for my cousin? He got into a really bad car accident. His car got totaled and now he's in the hospital.
Oh, I will. Anonymous, I will. I'm so... Oh, it's not anonymous. It's Gohan. Yes, I will, man. I will. I just saw another donation pop up. Sorry about that. I will pray for your brother, man. Listen, your cousin. I'm sorry. Your cousin. Sorry. I will be praying for your cousin, man. I'm so sorry to hear that. I know Mike Sean with his situation, and then now Gohan. So, you know, we're always going to take care of our own and pray for each other and try to uplift each other. So sorry to hear about your cousin, man. I really hope that he actually pulls through in the name of Jesus. Jesus said by his stripes that we're healed. In Jesus' name, amen. So everything's going to be all right, Gohan. Just stay strong. Everything's going to be good. All right. I promise you, just hang in there, man. And just try to be there for him and be as supportive as you can if you can be there physically. All right. One love and God bless. Stay up, man. Anonymous says, which 9th gen console has sold 158 million, not PS5? Which console was bestseller of 2025, not PS5? Which console is bestseller of 2026, not PS5? Which console had lowest May sales since 2000?
For those that complaining about me donating, it's from the heart. I don't need to, is to show you all. Marlon is not begging for money, so let's start with the shenanigans my guy put in work. Simple. Clapping hands emoji. Clapping hands emoji. Flexed biceps emoji. Flexed biceps.
Hey, he said PS5, Sony ain't number one and losing the market worldwide. Appreciate that feedback, Anonymous. Yeah, things are on the down for everybody right now in terms of console sales. Nintendo, everybody is feeling it right now. But yeah, that's a whole nother beast right there. But Mike Sean, listen, man, people are always gonna be pocket watching. Like Like I'm not worried about another man's money because it's not my money. And Mike Sean, keep doing your thing. Like I said, I haven't asked anybody for money. I don't. Here we go. Here we go. Here. So you getting blessed, and the conversation changed from talking about Wolverine and people how they're talking about this game and the backlash and stuff to money. Now the narrative has changed. You see what I'm telling you? Like, we're so worried about every little single thing. Like, okay, so what? I guess I don't deserve any donate. None of us deserves anything. I don't deserve a Christ-loving thing, but I put my heart in the right place and I work. Unlike a lot of people, I work my butt off. When people was in their beds, sleeping and doing whatever they wanted to do, I was out here coming up with ideas. I was out here doing what I have to do. You know what I'm saying? And because I don't want to be on somebody else's clock, I want to be on my own clock and have my own business and inspire others, you know what I mean, to do their own thing as well. So, hey, I'm not going to be wasting my time worrying about what another man makes because that has nothing to do with me. But no, that's society and we don't like to mind our own business, and that's completely fine. But I'm not over here shaking you guys like a piggy bank and begging y'all for a dime. I said, hey guys, listen, we have a member goal. If you guys want to support, if you guys want to donate, it's optional. I've always been saying that for years. Optional. I'm pretty sure what people know what optional means. Means you don't have to do it. But because of those of you who God touches your heart and you decide to step up and donate, you guys are the reason why I'm sitting here, because I have plenty of other things I could be doing rather than doing this. Oh, believe me, better things than this. But because of you guys and because of y'all love and dedication, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? And my wife is not going to be tripping and saying, hey, you can't, we can't be sitting here for 3 hours or 4 hours doing this when we could be doing this, or you could be going over here and checking in on this and doing this and making this happen. You know what I mean? And finishing up on this. So you spend more time on this particular thing, or traveling and going here and doing this and doing that. Like, yeah. So again, I appreciate each and every one of y'all, and it's out of love. You know what I mean? So best believe when all of that stops, then I go away. Period.
Man, I seen Marlon do a late live stream recently at 12 o'clock. That boy a hustler. Half of you all wouldn't even have the time and energy to do what he does. Rolling on the floor laughing
for sure.
emoji. It's
all good. It's all good, bro. It's all good. It's all good. Like I said, I'm not begging anybody anything. And I'm grateful, Mike Sean, I'm grateful for you, brother. I'm grateful for everybody in here who steps up and donate, who even come and get. It's not even about the money. It's about your time. The minute, God forbid, I pray that this don't happen, but the minute y'all don't show up no more, that's it. I have no need to be on the internet. The only reason why I'm still doing this is because y'all show up every single day. That's it. I don't give a doggone how many people it is. I don't care if it's 10, 15, 20. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all show up. We here. We're family. Like, this is where we at. Period. So let's get back on course. And if those of you who don't like it, hey, free world. That's all I'm going to say. Free world. You know what you need to do. Ain't nobody putting a cement block around your feet to keep you here. Carry your bauxite somewhere else if you ain't happy. Plain and simple. I ain't got time. You know me already, bro. I don't cut corners. I just say how I really feel and let it rip. I don't have time for nonsense and shenanigans. That makes absolutely no sense to me. Anyways, enough with the riffraff. Let's go ahead and let's talk about the biggest elephant in the room right now. It's Marvel's Wolverine story trailer. And my apologies for the late start, because, I had to throw my sense in there and a lot of other people had to let their voice be heard. So sorry for the late push into the main topics. We're going to do better, but hey, we got to let everybody air out what they feel and what they have to say. All right. So let's go ahead and let's analyze this bad boy and let's see what's going on. All right. So pay attention to your screen. Oh, Lord. Look at this. Look at this. And then obviously we got to talk about PSN being down, because as always with news, stuff always pop up, just at the right times. Look at this. 13,000 dislikes. 13,000 dislikes. Are you seeing this right now? Look at this. All we're talking about is disc, physical copies. All this backlash is for physical copies. Need that physical copy. Bro, the game is going to have a physical copy. Why are we whining and complaining? Look at this. All physical. Look at this. All about the physical. Nothing about the game. This is annoying. This is very annoying. This is so annoying. Like, all we're talking about is a physical game, which we're getting. The game has a physical component. Nothing to do with the game play or the actual trailer or what's going on. Need a physical copy. Need a physical copy. Need a physical copy. Like, again, and that's why this game has so much backlash. It's not a matter of the actual trailer. It's a matter of, oh yeah, no disc, no buy. Plain and simple. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's all the complaints are. It's not about Wolverine being bad. It's about the backlash. It's about the backlash from PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? That's it. So we're bashing a game. We're literally bashing a game that's going to have a physical copy. Like, straight up, this game is going to have a physical copy, and we're bashing the game. We're being negative towards the game. Like, I don't get it. I just don't get it. But okay. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at the trailer.
Logan, it's me. Wait.
Wait. This was captured on PS5 Pro. Hold on. Turn up. Wait. Hold on. You guys are crazy. Are you kidding me? Look how... Man.
I'll be honest, I'm getting Wolverine screw everyone trash opinion, and those comments on that trailer asking for disc are the main hypocrites. Simple.
Yep. Straight up. Bro, I'm about to shut down all these fake frauds. Go on. 100%. 100%. All that, bro, almost 90% of the comments is talking about no physical disc. Period. End of story. You see what I'm saying? And it has nothing to do with Wolverine. Look how you see the ray tracing. Look at the veins in his arm and his bicep. What are you talking? And Jean even looks better. Since we want to talk about how characters, what's wrong with Logan? What are we talking about? This man look, bro. How much better do you want Logan to look? Are you joking right now? We're so ungrateful. We're so, look how we're made. Look at the polish. Look at the ray tracing on the freaking helicopter. Look at the attention to detail in his suit. Like the fire and the, we need to chill, dog. We need to chill. There's nothing wrong with this game. What are we talking about?
Logan, it's me. Wait.
Look, bro, look at the expressions on her face. What? Look at the hair on his arm. What? I don't see anything wrong with this. So far, going into, we just what? How many? We 9 seconds in. I'm not even, she looks actually better than, since we want to talk about how characters looks, she actually looks better than how she looked before. And I don't care, but I'm just saying, since we want to put emphasis, this looks insane. And this is on PS5 Pro. What the heck are we complaining about?
See, Ashley doesn't look that bad. Since the last time I've seen her, she actually looks pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie, in the trailer. Overall is fire emoji.
Yeah,
fire
dude.
Emoji.
Yes, honey. Look at the individual. Yes, Mike Sean. Look at the individual strand of hair. Look at her face. Like, look how good she looks. She actually look better than how she looked in the State of Play trailer. Bro, this trailer is already 9 seconds in. I'm blown away. And the crazy part is, a lot of these people that's in the comments,
people mad at everything. It's a joke, lol.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like, bro, that's the crazy part about this. Like, I don't understand people nowadays, bro. Like, we're so focusing on the wrong freaking thing. What's wrong with the trailer? Like, 9 seconds in, I'm blown. Bro, I am so grateful. Sony is showing you the game running on PS5 Pro. You can see the ray tracing. If you got a pro, look at the little metal bits on the the stitching on the metal. Like you can see what, man, y'all are, man, you guys are, look at the spark when he punches the freaking helicopter with his claw. Look at the spark. Are you joking right now? The lighting and the shadows and the reflections and the expression. What are we complaining about? And oh, Logan looks like this. What is wrong with how Logan looks? That's what I'm saying. We worry, man. What? 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 Oh! 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 Wait! Oh! Hold on. I gotta take a picture of this. What? Yo, see, this is why I can't listen to y'all. I can't listen to people. This is why I need to stop listening to people. You look at her face. What? Look at the dirt and the scars. Are you joking? Look at the bruise under her eye. What's wrong with your eyes? You can't see? What is wrong with y'all? Oh my freaking God. Look at the reflection. Look at the ray tracing. Look at the lighting. Ah, y'all are tripping, dog. Look. The game even looks way better than the last time we saw it. What are we complaining about? Man, get out of here, man. Look at her lips, bro. What the freak? Look at her eyes, the reflections, the expression. Oh my God. I can't wait for this game. And it's going to look so much. Y'all are tripping. Y'all are tripping. What? Look at Logan's. Oh my God. Look at his hair. Look at his face. What is wrong with Logan? Are y'all tripping?
Gene looks incredible. People need to be grateful.
They need to be so ungrateful. I've never seen a bunch of people that's so ungrateful. Look how amazing that looks. Like, are you tripping? Look at the vein in his arm. What the are you crazy? The mud, the blood, all this stuff on his, look at his suit, the cracks in his suit, like the stitching. Man, go sit down somewhere. Y'all complain too much. This looks amazing. What, bro, we're just 15 seconds in. Man, go sit down somewhere. Man, what?
You came back.
Oh, look at the expression on his face. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't wait, bro. You guys are insane. You don't know what you're talking about. Look at the bullets. Oh my God. Man, y'all are tripping. Man, go sit down somewhere. Go sit down somewhere, bro. Y'all are tripping. Oh my God. I can't wait. Oh my God. What? This looks amazing.
Can't survive together.
What? Yo, look at the rips on this freaking. I'm about to lose my mind. Come on.
Humans and
bro, this looks amazing.
Can't survive
look
together.
at the water. What?
I've tried to
oh
keep them
my
safe for so long.
Fucking trash.
What?
I thought you were back. We were back.
Bro, are we tripping? We're tripping.
We're gonna build a future for mutants. That is why you belong here.
What? Oh my God! Oh my God! What?
Tear the beast. The hunt is ready.
Most people I see clearly, but you.
Let's go! Let's go! Oh, this looks amazing! Oh! What are we talking about? This looks amazing. Oh. What the yo. Are we crazy? Are we fucking crazy? Are we crazy? Bro, look at his face. Oh my god. Oh. What? Bro. Oh my god. Bro, look at his face. Oh my god. Bro, we are crazy. We are out of our minds. I can't take nothing y'all say serious. I can't take nothing y'all say serious. What? Man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wolverine looks insane. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow, man.
Go back and watch SOP gameplay. Wolvie is fire.
Bro, man, I'm so upset. I'm so upset right now, Mark. It's not even funny. What is people complaining about? Man. Oh my, look at the blood. Oh my god. We complain too much. I can't take y'all serious no more, man. We're freaking frauds and jokers. I can't take y'all serious. We complain way too. This looks amazing. This is probably the best looking Sony first party game of this entire generation. Oh, y'all are joking, bro. Talk about Insomniac this and talk. Man, y'all are. Y'all need to stop with the cap. This looks amazing. I don't see nothing wrong with this game. Nothing. Absolutely. We just complain too friggin' much. Man. Oh my god, dude. Look how amazing this looks. Look at this. Look at her. Ah, God almighty. We can never be satisfied. Wolverine looks insane. Insane. Oh my god. I can't. Yo, Wolverine looks insane, bro. Look at. Oh my god. Wolverine looks incredible. We complain too much. We complain too doggone much. Absolutely incredible. Look, every scene. Look. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god. Wolverine looks amazing, bro. Oh my, I can't wait to play this game. I can't wait to play this game. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait, bro. Wow. Oh my god, I can't wait. This game looks this is the best look. I don't care what none of y'all saying right now. I don't care. This is the best looking PlayStation first party game of this entire generation. I don't care what nobody's saying. Sorry. I don't want to hear it. Like, bro, look at this game. Look at this game. Oh my god, man, y'all are tripping, bro. You guys are tripping. Best looking first party PlayStation game. Period. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. So much to unpack from a minute and 15. Oh my God, dude. This looks insane, dude. Oh my God. Wow, man. Wow. Like, just look. Oh, wow, dude. And we're out here complaining. Spider-Man box sidewall. Spider-Man. Does this look like
Insomniac has truly polished their engine. Fire emoji.
Does this look like yeah, Ayo Kayochi. Yeah, for real. 100% polish their engine. Does this look like Spider-Man to you? Talk about reskinned Spider-Man. Man, go sit down somewhere. Does this look anything like Spider-Man to you? Man, we need to stop. Stop the cap. This looks nothing like... Look at this. Oh, my God. Man, people need to go sit down somewhere. Look at it. Look at that, man. Look at the water splashing up as he... This looks nothing like Spider-Man. How can you look at this and say this look like Spider-Man? What part of this looks like Spider-Man? What part of this looks like Spider-Man? Freaking jokesters, man. This looks nothing like Spider-Man. Nothing. Absolutely. You look at this game and tell me this is Spider-Man, you're joking. You're literally joking. Man, I can't take people serious, bro. I cannot take people serious. This is far from Spider-Man. Far. The amount of villains that were shown off in this, you know what I'm saying? Man, please. Talking about Spider-Man. This looks nothing like Spider-Man. You don't know what you're talking about. Absolutely nothing to do with Spider-Man. Man, crazy talking about, man, whatever, bro. Whatever. You know what? People are going to have their opinions and I got mine. So we just going to leave it right there. You know what I'm saying? We're going to leave it right there. And yeah, like I said, chef kiss on that trailer. I don't listen. If you don't want to buy the game because it's Sweet Baby Inc., if you don't want to buy the game because it looks like Spider-Man, that's your business. If the game is being woke or too woke or it's this, okay, that's your business. I don't care. That's your business. Let's talk about PSN being down. Cause yeah, let's move on. I'm not gonna waste my time arguing with y'all. If you don't like the game, hey, that's your business. Don't buy it. I'll buy it. I'm happy with it. If y'all don't like it, too bad. You know what I mean? Hey, hopefully next time. Yeah, I don't care. I really don't care what people have to say. Like, I really don't. We complain about everything, bro. I swear we do. That game looks absolutely amazing. I am happy with it. It's exceeded my expectations. I can't wait to play it. That's day one for me. Yep. Day one for me. Period. End of story. Period. Day one. I don't care. All right, let's move on. PSN time. Let's talk about this because everybody's been bringing this to my attention, so we'll talk about it. My God, I can't wait. Can't wait for Wolverine. Can't wait for GTA 6. I can't wait for all these games. Listen, I'm just here to play games. I'm not going to get all into the theatrics and, you know, all this other nonsense people are doing nowadays. I don't care. Let's go ahead and let's move on. So pushsquare.com is reporting PSN down for 6+ hours. PS Store still being repaired. Thank you for your patience. So, we got an update. So apparently, Sony's service page has now updated to reflect the ongoing improvements to PSN. It seems most aspects are now working as intended, although you might have difficulty getting products from the PS Store. The company says it's still working towards a solution and thanks for your patience. And so they're thanking you basically for your patience, because I think a lot of people are kind of salty about this.
PSN is back up after several hours of complaining.
Of course. That's what they just said. That's what they just said. They said that, but you're going to have issues apparently buying stuff. You might have difficulties buying stuff. That's what they just said. So they said, thank you for your patience. Fortunately, your games and everything else should now be functioning fairly healthily. Although I'll continue to monitor and update if anything else occurs. So that's the latest update that we have currently right now. And it says right here, PSN is finally starting to improve after over 6 hours of spotty performance, while the Sony service page still says its network is experiencing issues. I'm finally being able to log in and view my friends list, browse my recent played games, and even download software from my catalog. It looks like browsing reactions around the web, others are beginning to have a similar luck. So seems as though that things are slowly getting better as they roll out, more updates and stuff like that. So, yeah, there it is. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. Like I said, let me see something real quick. Let me look at the Sony service page. Oh, there it is. Everything should be back up. Everything is back up. There it is. So it says all services are up and running. So there it is. You shouldn't have any. Once all these are green, you're golden. The PlayStation Store is green. PlayStation Direct is green. PlayStation Video, Gaming, and Social, and then also account management. So there you guys go. All right. So we had to cover that real fast. All right. So let's go ahead and let's move on to our next topic at hand here. And this one, let's talk about, this is from Alanah Pearce, because she used to work for Sony, and she worked on Ragnarok. And then I think she also worked on God of War Lao Fei. And so she is talking about Sony's decision right now with the no disc situation. And so we're going to talk about it because, like I said before, as you can see, people are disliking every game that comes out. People are leaving comments, and Sony does not care, because at the end of the day, like I said, money talks at the end of the day for these corporations. They don't necessarily care about all the theatrics at the end of the day. So let's go ahead and let's dial into it. So as you guys can see right here, she's saying no amount of petitioning will change changes Sony's position on physical discs. So again, what she's saying is no amount of petitioning. So all this no disc, no buy, no disc, no buy will not change Sony's position, because she said that she was hearing from employees at Sony that Sony has implemented the strictest policy in terms of this whole no disc, no buy debacle. So believe me when I tell you right now, like I said, the only way to hurt Sony's bottom line is to vote with your wallets. That's it. Cut and dry. That's it. So let's continue here. She said, I don't think petitioning and public backlash will work here at all. I'm telling you right now, it's clearly not working. I mean, she has a point. It's clearly not working, because if it was working, Sony would have reversed course. Sony would have already, it's going on 3 weeks now or more, and Sony has not said a Christ-loving thing. It's business as usual. So this backlash is for nothing, because at the end of the day, people fold up like a beach chair, went out there, pre-ordered Black Ops 1 and 2, okay, like frauds, and then they turn around and pre-ordered GTA 6. You know what I mean? Those two are the biggest games so far in digitally, people, and 2K 2027. Obviously, people probably pre-order that digitally as well on the PlayStation Store. So again, digital is going to overshadow physical at the end of the day. It's just the way it is. You know what I mean? It sucks. You know what I mean? But what are you going to do? More people are voting with their wallets for digital games. That's just the way it is. Cut and dry. The next thing she said is this, quote, after the announcement was made, Sony's stock climbed 7%. Despite all the outrage, it was a significant success. So again, all this, no disc, no buy, no disc, no buy.
Don't care what Sony say. No, optical disc emoji, no buy.
I hear you. And stand on that, Makwi. Stand on that. If you're saying no disc, no buy, stand on that. Period. End of story. You see, their stock actually climbed by 7%, right? Which I did remember seeing that that their stock went up, you know what I mean, with all the shenanigans going on and everything like that. The last thing she ended up saying was, quote, I don't think Sony will see consumer spending go down as a result of this news. People are financially supportive of this. She's 100% right. She's 100% right on that one. Listen, again, you have people out here saying, oh yeah, I'm not, no this, no buy. But then they turn around and she's right. People are financially supportive of this. People are buying digital games more than they're buying physical. That's a fact. Look it up, right? Look at Sir Connor's report we got recently. What? Only 7 PlayStation games, and they sold what physically 100,000 copies out of 7 PlayStation games. That is so freaking sad. So again, can you blame Sony? Blame your friggin' self. Blame yourself, because you're the ones out there. All of us, we all take part in digital, some more than others. But at the same time, it's like, again, I told y'all, all this talking that you're doing, but you're not following through with your actions on unsubscribing from PlayStation Plus, selling your PS5, and selling your games. You're not going to do that. So all of this riffraff is a bunch of smoke and mirrors. That's all it is. It's a joke. Because we both know all these games are coming out are going to be pre-ordered digitally. Period. So all this protesting, for real, is a bunch of waste of time. Literally. Because we know any game come out, any major game come out, people are, just like she said, people are going to support it financially. Facts. And they're going to pre-order it and buy the game digitally over physical. People just don't like clutter like that. I remembered having this conversation years ago with people on YouTube debating, oh, I don't like collecting games. Why? Oh, I don't have the space. I don't like clutter. Labeling physical games as, that's why I said people are so full of it. People are freaking frauds. A lot of them are, because you're over here talking about why Sony is doing this when you are the root cause of it, because all you do is pre-order digital only games. So how are you blaming Sony when you need to blame your friggin' self? Because you take part into it too.
I respect MBG. He has a Steam account now. Fire emoji.
Hey, you know what? And like I said, stand on that. Stand on that. If MBG, I don't know his situation, but if he is done with PlayStation, stand on that. Do not come back to PlayStation. If you're saying, I don't know what that implies. I don't know if that implies that he is done with PlayStation and he's gonna be gaming on, gaming on Steam. Okay, so let it be. Be done with Sony. You know what I mean? If you're saying, hey, I'm done with Sony because they're taking away physical media and I'm going to PC, okay. Because PC is all digital. And it's been that way for years. So again, I'm not understanding here. people that said that they love PlayStation and know PlayStation, you knew within yourself this was coming. You could have seen this coming from a mile away, that Sony was going to go down this path. Eventually this was going to happen. Right? So at the end of the day, you can say, "Oh, I'm done with PlayStation." Yeah, be done. Sell your PS5, unsubscribe, sell all your catalogs, everything that you have, and go to another platform. Go to PC. When all these games are dropping from play, don't come back over here. Don't come back and say, "Oh, I'm down for PlayStation again," because then you're a hypocrite at that point. You're a fraud and a hypocrite because you said you were done. And you say you're going to another be done. That's all I'm saying. So if you are 100%, and I'm speaking for everyone that is saying that they're done. If you're not done, then you're not done. Then this doesn't apply to you. But for those of you who are saying that you're done, be done. Don't be half in nothing. Don't have 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Get out the spot. Be done. But you're not going to do that. You know why you're not going to do that? Because you got way too much invested in the PlayStation. So you're not fooling me. You're fooling yourself. So if you're completely done, you need to pack up your lunch kit, pack up your toothbrush, pack up your clothes and all your other caroches and get out the spot. Pack up your little suitcase and get on your plane and go to whatever platform you want to go to, because I guarantee you, when stuff hits the fan, what are you going to do? Jump from platform to platform like your Mario? Nah, bro. Eventually, you're going to have to stop somewhere, because eventually you're going to get tired. You're going to be hopping, skip the move from here to here. No, eventually, because like I said, a lot of these people are saying that they're going to go to PC and this and that. Really? Because a lot of people didn't care for PC before. But now all of a sudden now, since Sony is saying no physical media, you want to run off to, man, okay. I believe it when I see it. Anyways, let's move on. Waste of time. Let's talk about David Jaffe. Waste of time. I don't believe nothing people be saying, bro. I really don't. I really, really freaking don't, because people are just, I can't. I literally can't, bro. I can't with people. I can't. Be done. Bye. You know what I'm saying? Be done. Be done. Goodbye. Go over to whatever platform you want to go over to. Period. That's it. If you're done, you're done. See, I feel bad for Marlon. He lost his soul to I lost my soul to Sony. Wow. Here we go with these freaking insane comments that makes absolutely no sense. But okay. My soul is for Jesus at the end of the day. My soul is for no corporation. I don't worship no corporation. I don't put no corporation first. I put Jesus first in everything I do. You believe what you believe in. I believe in what I believe in. And please do not feel bad for me. Feel bad for yourself. You see what I'm saying? Worry about yourself. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. You worry about yourself and worry about what that you're doing. Okay? You worry about yourself. Don't worry about me. And don't worry about my soul, because my soul is for Jesus and Jesus only. All right? Period. End of story. My soul is not for a corporation. So because I'm putting my foot down and I'm saying how I really feel about the situation, if you're done, be done. Don't worry about what the freak I be doing. You worry about your business. Mind your business and worry about you and worry about your soul and worry about yourself. That's the problem nowadays, is that we worry so much about the next man when we need to be worrying about our freaking selves. Worry about yourself. Don't worry about my soul. My soul is good. You worry about yours. Straight up. All right, let's move on to the next topic. Just have to address that real quick, because y'all, what y'all think this is? Man, go sit down somewhere. All right, relax. Let's move on here to the next topic. So this is Hunter. Next gen. You praying for me? Pray for yourself. Don't pray for me. Pray for yourself. Please pray for yourself. Don't pray for me. I'm good. All right. So God of War creator David Jaffe, quote, "Here's the actual uncomfortable truth. Phasing out physical media is not some evil, greedy, Illuminati, anti-consumer plot. It is just the brutal, unavoidable financial reality of an industry trying to survive when games cost 300 plus million. Let's continue here. You can see why third-party publishers are not fighting Sony on this. They are popping champagne. Yeah, the only big backlash I've seen, to be honest, is from retailers. You know what I'm saying? Mainly retailers, obviously. Well, yeah, we have people talking about stuff here and there and saying this and saying that. But the reality is, like, we haven't really seen EA or Ubisoft or any of those other big publishers coming out saying, hey, they're completely against Sony. Yeah, we have developers, like indie developers and stuff like that, talking about it, but not really, you know, a whole lot. So there you go. That's that. But nah, these games are expensive. That is a fact. Like, these games are freaking expensive. They cost a lot of money. And so, yeah, man, you know, that's just the way it is. You know, he's right on that. You know, like, once again, these decisions that are being made is ways for, you know, Sony to make a profit at the end of the day. These are all for their profit, all for their gain at the end of the day. Like, this is what they're all going to do eventually. They all got to make sure that their pockets are being taken care of, and then they're not in the negative, operating in the negative. 100%.
Keep the PS5 for exclusive and save money on cheaper deals on Steam and no monthly subscription for online. Plus you get Xbox games too. Best
there you
combo.
go. There you go. There you go. 100%. There you go. Top shelf. 100%, brother. 100%. There you go. That's how, you know, that's, you can play it that way, similar to what Top Shelf is saying. You said, he said they've been making the value of this crap. He says when they stop putting the full game on the disc. Yep, exactly. Now they're saying no one buying the discs. Says of course. This is no one will be buying if you got that. Yeah, honestly, that's been going on for a while. It's been going on for a while now, to where even with Halo recently, like, the full game is not on there. You know, you have to be connected to the internet. And like I said, this is why I said I miss the old days, because now everything is on the internet. You know what I mean? You have to be checking in and, you know, and stuff like that. So it is what it is, man. Like, I just, like I said before, and I'll say it again, man, people are just going to be, you know, people are just going to feel the way how they feel about it. And, you know, do what you want to do. Do what best suits for you. You know what I mean? Do what you need to do to make yourself happy. If you feel like you want to go to PC and then not pay for an online subscription for PlayStation to save some money, do that. You know what I'm saying? Do what you have to do. I said, Marlon, are you going to play the Marvel Tokon beta? I would like to play Marvel Tokon with a fighting stick. But I don't know. We'll see. Maybe. We'll see. Those kind of games, you know, you want to check them out. You want to check them out with a fighting stick. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, man. Bro, man. All right. Let's you said download it tonight, Marlon. Is it that good? All right, let's move on to the next topic. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate y'all, boys. One love and God bless. We in the building. Let's move on to the ads. Let's move on to the ads. Let's move on to the ads. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Let's go. All right. So as you guys can see here, beginning ad-supported game streaming, tests, and learn. Today, we are starting to test an ad-supported way to stream select games from your library for a limited time, available to Xbox Insiders. During the test period, Xbox Insiders with an Xbox account will be able to stream games they own for free with ads. Players will have 1 hour session limits across supported devices and regions. Here's what you can expect. Ads will play before sessions begin. The core experience is unchanged. This is optional. Players can choose other ways to play at any time. So there you go. There you go. Again, this is completely free. This is a free way to play the games. You know what I'm saying? You get an ad beforehand and then you play after. Like I said, some people are probably not going to mind this and some people might. But again, this is a way for them to, make more money, right? Because this is the direction of the industry. Like, this is what these companies are going to do. This is also in line with what Microsoft is saying that they're going to be doing, right? Resetting Xbox and finding different ways to make more money to fund the games. And this is a way for them to do it. So again, you don't have to like it. You don't have to like it. Like I said, this doesn't apply to me. I can care less about this because I'm not going to be playing my games like this. But for those of you who, can't afford the games, this is a very good way to, I guess, affordable way for you to get into the experience. As my biggest thing would have been, as long as you're not being, interrupted in any kind of way. Now, if you were interrupted in any kind of way while gaming, then I would have a big, massive issue with that. But hey, to each their own. You know what I mean? This is for people who, can't afford Game Pass Ultimate, or they can't afford to buy these games, and this is what it is. This is what they're offering. All right. So, for many players, the device they already own now allows them to stream games with Xbox. Cloud can also help with Xbox One owners play newer games built for Xbox Series X and S without needing to purchase new hardware right away. Are y'all paying attention? That can be especially meaningful in places where consoles are harder to find or less affordable. Remember what Asha said? See, some of y'all not paying attention. Remember what Asha said? This is one of the areas where Microsoft is trying to make gaming affordable for you guys, because some of y'all act like you're rich, but you already know what the reality is. Most people cannot really afford these consoles like that. So this is a way, again, if you can't afford the console, this is a way for you to get into, gaming from a more affordable standpoint. But that can be especially meaningful in places where consoles are harder to find or less affordable, giving players another way to access great games on devices they already have. Advertising has existed in gaming for decades, from in-game placements to free-to-play models. It says, but it hasn't always been built with, player in mind. It says, when done well, advertising can help lower the cost of access. It creates another way for players to get into games without upfront streaming purchase, aka, you know what I'm talking about, Game Pass, right? And expands audiences through new ways to play. So there you guys go. We start with the player. Ads should, create value. We do not interrupt the flow of gameplay. We hold ads to the same quality bar as our content. We are clear about what's advertising. We make sure ads fit what players expect on each platform. So that's it. It's not going to be for everybody. Right? That's it. I know some people are going to be completely against this, and listen, man, if it don't apply to you, then just don't buy it. Don't support it. Don't do it. Same rules apply. You know what I mean? You can stream games for free, but you're going to get hit with the ad. You know what I'm saying? And it's cloud gaming on any device that it supports. There you go. All right. All right, so we're officially in the Q&A portion of the show. So if you have any questions.
This is great for someone without hardware like on a Fire Stick.
Yep.
Now they can play without paying monthly fees like every other streaming service does.
Yep. Exactly. There you go. El Unico. There you go. 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 All right. Let me go ahead and heart all these super chats. Appreciate y'all for y'all support. Let me heart all these real quick. All right. And we're going to get back to the Q&A. Let me heart all these super chats. Again, thank you guys for y'all support, man. I appreciate y'all, for holding the channel down, for being here. Appreciate all of you guys. God bless. Mike Sean. Yeah, give yourself a round of applause, my brother. Shout out to Mike Sean. And all of you guys. Every last one of y'all that stepped up and go above and beyond. Appreciate y'all. All right. I'm almost done hearting all these, and then we'll get to the Q&A. All right. There we go. All right. What's up, Marlon? This will be my first Wolverine. I can't wait, bro. Wolverine looks amazing. I can't wait, bro. Oh, my God. Wolverine is going to be crazy. Can't wait for Wolverine, man. Yes, sir. Can't wait for Wolverine, man. Can't wait for Wolverine. It's going to be nuts. He said, fire stream today, Marlon. You did that. You did that. Hey, super sport. Let's go, bro. Let's go get that mug. Let's go get it. Super sport. Thank you, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go get it, super sport. Let's go, brother. Let's go, man. Oh yeah, September is packed. We said, Marlon, are you picking up Wolverine Standard or Deluxe? I'm getting the physical copy. Let's go. I'm getting the physical copy. I know the Deluxe is digital. I'm getting the standard copy. So if Sony sends me a review copy, then I'll still pick up the physical copy. Oh yes, Onimusha. Oh my god, dude. So many games, bro. So many games, bro. Mike says, "What's up, bro? I went to a pawn shop and got a steal on a Series X with an Elite controller too for $225. What? Enjoy that. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me see some fire emotes from my man Mike getting a Series X. My man Mike got a Series X. For $225. Congratulations. Let's go, Mike. So happy for you, brother. Enjoy that Gears. and play that Gears E-Day and play that Gears E-Day and play that Forza, man. And play that what's it called? What's it called? Clockwork Revolution? I think that's what it's called. Enjoy that mug. I'm so happy you got a Series X, man. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, listen, man. We got a lot to be thankful for, guys. We got a lot to be thankful. We got so many games. We got so many games coming out this year. Oh my God, dude. We got so many games coming out this year. Woo! We got so many games coming out this year. Oh man, your pockets are gonna be hurting. I know, a steal for a Series X. I know. Let's go, man. Let's get hype, man. Come on. Let's go. Can't believe, you know what? Pause. See, lately the hype level has been down, but now we got to get hype. We got to get hype. Yo, DJ, spin that joint, son.
Hey, this is for all them PS
boys out there, man. Y'all know what time it is. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype. If you a Xbox boy, you need to get hype. If you a Nintendo boy, you need to get hype. Get hype. If you a Sony pony, giddy up.
I've been playing my old PS2 games and I forgot how good we had it. Final Fantasy VII, MGS Half, Gran Turismo 3, etc.
100%. Everything's been going great, man. I can't complain. I have the breath of life. Family is doing okay. My daughter is doing okay. Family's doing great, man. Listen, yeah, man, we're in the building. You know what I'm saying? Great to hear from you, man. And thank you so much for the 5. Listen, yeah, definitely on the PS2 generation. Oh my God, I was just playing Fight for New York the other day. Oh my God, Fight for New York is so good. You guys are missing out. Def Jam Fight for New York is probably one of my all-time favorite game, bro, from that generation. That's why the 2004 was, oh my God, dude. I mean, this is when it comes to the 2000s, the early 2000s is the best, man. I'm sorry. But yeah, when you think about Final Fantasy VII, MGS 1 and 2, and Gran Turismo 3, oh my God, dude, so legendary. But yeah, man, I was playing Fight for New York the other day, and I was blown away. I'm like, man, can we get Fight for New York? Like, can we get that again? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, dude, y'all don't understand how good gaming was back then, man. But yo, Dryconic, man, thank you so much, my brother. Appreciate that. One love and God bless. Appreciate that. Get hype. Hey, let's go. Okay.
What up, bro? I went to a pawn shop and got a steal on a Series 10 with a Elite Controller 2 for $225. You just never know what kind of you'll find. Be blessed.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you. I see you. I see you. Bobby Cook with your PS5 Pro. I see your PS5 Pro laying down flat. I see you, Bobby. I see you, bro. Appreciate that. Yo, Mike. That's what I've been telling people for years. I don't know. Maybe some people are just too good for pawn shops and stuff like that. But I've been telling people for years. I'm like, listen, dog, you need to take advantage of pawn shops. Haven't I been telling y'all that? I said pawn shops are a way for you to save, especially with what's going on in the world right now and RAM shortages and all the shenanigans going on. That's going to be your best friend when it comes to electronics. I'm going to tell you this right quick. Mike, since you're talking about that, I saw a Xbox. Really and truly, I want to get the 20th anniversary Xbox 20th anniversary, the one with the OLED screen. That's the one I really want to get. But listen to me. The Xbox, I saw an Xbox Ally X, you know, the one with the The one with the grips and everything like that. The new one, the Xbox Ally with the 7-inch screen. Y'all know the one I'm talking about. The one that came out last year, late last year. There was one, it had a Venom skin on it. It had I told y'all about that Ally, the Ally X. It's so confusing. The one from 2024, I got that one for like back then, I think it was like $500 and something. It came with a whole bunch of stuff for like $500 and something. This was like about 2 years ago when I got this, right? And so the Xbox Ally, the one I saw, I was like, what the heck? I said, that's a steal. It was a yeah, so it was the new one, the black one, the more powerful one with the Z2 Extreme with the AI chip in it. It had a Venom skin on it. It had the D brand kill switch on it. And it was going for the dudes. Well, they listed it for $850. And the dude was like, listen, I ain't even tripping. It don't come with the charger. It don't come with anything. This man said $655. Let that sink in. Let that sink in right now. $655, guys. See, I'm trying to prove a point about these pawn shops. $655. Well, if you go on Best Buy right now, you paying about $840, basically $850. You see what I'm saying? You're saving so much freaking money. You know what I mean? And like I said, obviously, granted, sometimes people, you know, get rid of things at pawn shops that maybe not work. But I mean, they have a return policy. You can, you know, they give you like 2 weeks. You can literally bring it back within 2 weeks and get your money back if there's anything defective about it. So what I'm saying is you can save yourself some bread and hit up that pawn shop. But shout outs to Mike, man. I'm happy you got a Series X, brother. Alberto says people don't truly know the value of some console, and that great for people like me and Mike. Me personally, I do garage sales. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with garage sales. Pawn shops, that's where you make the biggest savings. I keep telling y'all, check out them pawn shops. Some of y'all want to get a PS5, you can't afford it. At Best Buy, you can't afford the high prices. Check out a pawn shop. A Series X, check out a pawn shop. Like, check them out, guys. I've been telling y'all, but y'all don't listen to your boy. You know what I mean? Them pawn shops be having steals. And, you know, this RAM shortages shenanigans is not going to go away anytime soon. Like, we stuck like Chuck with this, guys. Like, we are stuck like Chuck with all this RAM stuff going on for a little while. I'm just trying to be honest with y'all. Like, listen, man, make sure you check out them pawn shops and save you some bread. Like 100%. Parasite Eve 1 and 2 hard to find for less than $100. Yo, if you can find that, and you know what's hard to find too? Speaking of hard to find, I tell you what's hard to find. Def Jam Fight for New York. Try getting that game for under $200. Maybe you might see it for $150. The most I've seen it for is like $250. I'm not even joking, bro. Def Jam Fight for New York. If you got a physical copy of Def Jam Fight for New York, hold on to that thing. That thing is going for like $250 on the used market right now. He said, but pawn shops don't support the corporations. I mean, yeah, they don't. But at the same time, you're trying to save. Either way, the corporation, they're going to get their money. Whoever bought that console before you, they made their money off of it already. So, I mean, you're trying to save money. Can't worry about the corporations. You got to worry about yourself and try to save some money in that regard. I mean, either way, when you buy that console, you're going to support the corporation because you're going to go on there. You're going to buy digital games. You're going to sign up for PlayStation Plus. So you're still supporting them. I'm just saying. But hey, do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. So at what cost Sony more money? Concord and Hunter's Gathering, Twisted Metal, and Factions 2, Plastic Box, and Disc, or Billions keeping Bungie. Yeah, they're I don't know, man.
I forgot to mention that we had variety back then.
Mm-hmm. Oh, 100%. 100%. Draconic, 100%, bro. Like, that's the crazy part. That is the crazy part about the whole thing right now is like, yeah, back then, Sure. Yeah, man. We had it good. We had it so good back then. It's not even funny. You know what I mean? But hey, like I said, to each their own, man. People like what they like, and that's completely fine. You know what I mean? Like nowadays, people just don't understand how great gaming was back then. Like gaming was just phenomenal. It was fire. It was amazing. You know what I mean? Like people didn't really care as much about how characters look and how this look and how that look. People are just like, listen, I'm just here to play. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here to get up on this game and have a great time. That's it. 100%. So yeah, man, I appreciate y'all, man. I really, really do. And like I said, do what's best for your financial situation. I know everybody is different. Everybody's financial situation is going to be different. Since we have had Wolverine fight against Omega Red. Yeah, I know, bro. I know. Omega freaking Red, bro. Omega Red, man. There's so many villains in that trailer, bro. It's unbelievable. I know some of you guys can't wait, man. I can't wait. I can't wait, man. The game is Wolverine is shaping up to be the best looking first party Sony game.
Yo, Marlon, I just tagged you on X. Check it out.
Oh boy. Some bad news? Come on, man. I can't deal with no bad news, Mike Sean. I can't deal with no bad news, homie. All right, let me check it out. Let's see what's popping. Let's see. Oh, Mike Sean with the support. Check out the setup, bro. I'm ready. Let's go, Mike Sean. Let's go, brother. Let's go. I see you. Hey, Mike Sean in the building. That's my dog right there, man. Appreciate you, Mike Sean. I see you, brother. I see you, man. My man got me on his flat screen. Got his gaming chair, just chilling like a villain. I see you, Mike Sean. I see you, man. Big dog. Let's go. Hey. See you, Mike Sean. Mr. Nemesis said, Marlon, are you going to do a Wolverine giveaway if you are going to be a big if you're going to be a big day of memberships going out? Oh no, I will do a Wolverine giveaway, and I'll do a GTA giveaway for sure. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. You know what I mean? Yeah, definitely. And we're going to try to see if we could do both. We'll see for members.
Also, we had all these series in their prime, like Final Fantasy, Halo, Gran Turismo, Ratchet and Clank, Metal Gear, Pokemon. It has to be said often.
100%, bro. Oh, man. Yes, bro. Like I said, Draconic, I miss the good old days, man. I miss when it was good, when gaming was just in its prime. You know what I mean? Like, it's just now, I don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not, developers are just not as passionate or hungry like they used to be. And at the same time, there are some bangers here and there, but people just got to understand, man, like, this is the times that we're living in right now. And I don't know. We just got it. Like Kratos would say, prepare yourself. Prepare yourself, boy. I forgot what he said something else too. Are you defying a god, boy? Oh shoot. Let me stop. But I appreciate everybody, man. Let me check the votes real quick. So we had 511 votes. Are you still buying Wolverine day one? 56% of you guys said yes. And then 29% of you guys said no. And then 5% says, I don't like how the game looks. and then 10% said wait for a sale. So seems as though that people are enjoying Wolverine so far. So that's awesome. Thank you so much, Louise, man. I'm happy that you guys enjoyed the show. Like, I'm not going to keep you all long. It's 3:30 right now. Got some things I got to take care of as usual, but I appreciate everybody. Thank y'all so much. Please enjoy your weekend, guys. Please stay safe in this crazy world, man. Hug somebody, tell them you love them. Hug somebody, tell them you forgive them. You know, we're all humans at the end of the day. And I always put forth my best for everybody. So I appreciate y'all.
I just got a brand new TV and a new gaming chair. I told you about the TV I got before. I just never got to show it. I'm ready for Wolverine. Fire emoji. Fire emoji.
I love the TV. Hey, Mac Sean, thank you so much for your support today, dude. You have literally carried the stream on your back, brother. Thank you so much, man. Wow. You know, thank you so much, bro. I just want to say that. Thank you so much, man, for your time and for your donations, bro, because honestly, without your support, man, you know, you're one of the main ones that's been rocking with me for a while. All of you guys, you know, being here, joining in on the conversations and talking and interacting. I appreciate all of y'all for your time and your effort and your donations, everything that you guys do for our community to help our community grow. I just want to say thank you, guys. I appreciate y'all. One love. God bless. Put God first. Everything last. And enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys. And if anything happens, let's say, you know, tomorrow or Sunday, I'll keep you guys posted, maybe a video or something like that. I'll drop something. But thank y'all for an amazing Friday and for an amazing week. I love y'all. I pray that everything that you poured in today with your time and your money, I pray that God will give it back to you 100 times over. All right. One love and God bless, man. And please enjoy the rest of your day.
Hey, man, we may have disagreements between each other. That's going to happen. I'm glad that we can still respect each other in the end, no matter what.
100%. And that's where I don't cross the line. Is disrespect anybody, because I wouldn't want that for myself. And I'm not going to do that to somebody else. I mean, yeah, we're all going to bump heads when we're talking about video games and, you know, having debates. That's the whole point and meaning of a debate. You know what I mean? It's to have a sensible conversation about a topic and being able to break that topic down and come to some mutual agreement on that topic. And that's what we've been doing since I started this community. So again, appreciate you, McSean. And like I said, I know you're going through it right now, but you know, I'll be praying, man. And my man, who else was it again? I forgot his name right now, but I'll be praying for your cousin as well, man. Like I said, just hang in there. Stay prayed up. Everything's going to be all gravy. All right. Love y'all. Hit the like button on the way out for me, guys. I appreciate y'all, boys. For real.
After all, we're gamers at the end of the day, bro.
100%.
Emoji.
100%, Mike Sean. 100%, bro. We're all gamers at the end of the day. We're not going to all agree on the same things. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just being honest. It's being real. Like, we're all not going to agree on the same things, but at the end of the day, you know, it's all love. You know what I'm saying? And as long as everybody, you know, feels like, hey, you know, they can get their feelings out or get their emotions out about something and not feeling like they can't, you know what I mean? Or whatever the case may be. So I appreciate you guys, man. And I love y'all. All right. Like I said, put God first, everything last. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Enjoy your weekend, guys. And I'll see you. Peace. Love you guys. Stay up.